If you have ever searched a product on Amazon and thought there is no way I can compete with this, then this video is for you. Because most beginners make the same mistake. They choose the wrong competitors to study. They compare themselves to giant brands, they copy the best sellers, and then they wonder why their product is not selling. So today I'm going to show you how to choose your real Amazon competitors, what to learn from them, and also how to differentiate your product so that you can have more sales. Quick disclaimer, this is for educational purposes only. Results are not guaranteed and you should always do your own research. So on Amazon, your competitor is not everyone in the category. Your competitor is the one that shows up for the keywords that you want to rank for. And also they are similar to the product that you want to sell. They are competing for the same clicks and also purchases. So if your main keyword is stainless steel shower caddy, then your real competitors are the top listings that show up on page 1. Not everyone in the bathroom category. This matters because Amazon is a search engine, and whoever wins the click and the sale is whoever gets the most shown on Amazon. So your whole job is to choose the right keywords, identify the right competitors, see what's working, and also create a better product, an improved product, and create a better offer, better listing than your competitors. So first step is to choose one main keyword that best describes your product. Not 20 keywords, but just one. Because your competitor list will change depending on the search term, depending on the keyword. So let's jump onto my laptop and I will show you. So if I put under sink organizer in Amazon search term, then I can see here all the results that show up. These are sponsored ones here. But here are organic listings. So if I want to sell the under sink organizer, specifically the 2-pack, then I need to look at the competitors on the top of page 1. So first, ignore the outliers. So the listings with like 50,000 reviews, with a lot of reviews. For example, this one, 14K reviews. Then also ignore Amazon Basics brands. So if there are any Amazon Basic brand here, just don't compare themselves to this. Another thing is to ignore that are listings that are priced differently than what you plan to sell. So for example, if you plan to sell for around $30, then ignore the listings that are like $13 or $9 or $10, right? Also ignore the ones that are really expensive, like $100, right? So compare yourselves to other similar products that you want to sell, like products. So they can still be your competitors in the search results, but you don't model your launch strategy around them because they are playing a different game. Okay, they are playing on a different field. They have much more reviews and they have totally different pricing. So you can't really compare yourself to them yet. Then I pick around 5 listings that match these conditions. So they sell very similar product to what I want to sell, okay? They target the same shopper, so the same use case, right? They are within my price bracket and they are selling consistently, so they are not dead listings and they are not like mega big brands. I use product research tools like Helium 10, which is data driven, to then analyze my decision further. And this tool helps tremendously with product research, with competitor research, with keyword research, then with writing your product listing, and then with tracking your keywords and with pay-per-click ads. So I highly recommend the Helium 10 tool. And if you want to get that, I have a coupon code for you in the description. So let's launch the Helium 10 X-ray tool. So this tool shows me the average sales search volume for this keyword, the average revenue, the average price, the average reviews, and also it shows me all the competitors on page 1, okay? First, I like to filter and hide the sponsored products. I want to see only the organic competitors first. So I can see their prices, I can see their sales, monthly sales, and I can see their monthly revenue. I can also see their ratings and how many reviews they have. So I have everything in one place, so it's much easier to make an informed decision based on this data. So here is the one that has 14,000 reviews. So this is much higher number than the rest of them. So this is for me an outlier, and I don't want to compare myself to this one, because probably they are on a market for a long time, and it can be also a big brand. Also, if there are any products that have high number of reviews, like 2,000, and they have low number of sales, this means that maybe this product is old, or the sales are declining, or it's losing market share. So I don't want to compare myself to those also. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for listings that have low number of reviews, but they have high number of sales and revenue. Because, for example, if they have like 150 reviews and like and 800 sales a month, or more than 1,000, then that's usually a competitor that I take very seriously, because first of all, the demand exists, and the second of all, the listing is winning even without the insanely huge amount of reviews. So it's winning even though it has low number of reviews. So that tells me that this competitor is doing something right. So look for listings that have low number of reviews and high number of sales. So for example, here we can have this one, nearly 1,000, okay, but maybe we can see some lower one, 400 reviews, and they are doing 42,000 per month. They have more than 1,000 sales. So this is a good competitor that I can compare myself with. And the sales are rising, we can see on the graph here, okay? The price is a little bit higher than what I want to sell, around $30, but let's look at some other ones. This one has 50 reviews, and it has more than 700 sales per month, and it's doing 70,000. What's the price? It's a little bit higher price, also $60. Okay, let's look for some other ones. This one has 200 reviews only, but low amount of sales, so I would ignore this one. This one, 167 reviews. ASIN sales more than 1,000, and revenue 20,000, and the price is a little bit low. Okay, so I would choose the ones that have price around $40, even though it's a little bit higher than what I want to sell. And they have low number of reviews and high number of sales, so they are growing strongly. So I can choose my competitors here by clicking on this box. So let's choose here my competitors, depending on the number of reviews and also the sales. I also would like to here put their ASIN revenue from the highest to the lowest. This gives me like a better idea of my main competitors. I would ignore this one, 14,000, but this one has 3,000 reviews, and they are doing very good. Price 43, so I would choose this one. They are also on the 8th position organically, so it's a very good position in the search results. Let's see this one, 3,000 reviews, price around 22. Okay, this is actually a 3-pack, so this is not the one that I want to sell. I want to sell a 2-pack. This one, 1,000 reviews, 6,000 sales. $28. So this is also similar to the one that I want to sell. The price is similar. It's a 2-pack, and it also has 1,000 reviews. This one, 1,000 reviews with 2,000 sales monthly, and the price is $40, and it's a 2-pack also. Okay, so I would choose this one. This one has only 400 reviews, and they are doing 40,000 per month. So this one I would definitely want to study, and their sales are rising. We can see on the graph. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 competitors. So now I can run the Cerebro here, and this tool will show me all the main keywords that these products are ranking for. Okay, so I have these 4 competitors, and it shows me here their keywords they are ranking for, the search volume for those keywords, and also here the position rank for this keyword in the search results. But first I want to put some filters, because this is a lot of keywords. So here are the filters. So I want to first look at the position that's maximum 50 rank, organic position, okay? Then I want to look for keywords that have the search volume minimum 500. And I want to see minimum 2 competitors that are ranking for this keyword. Okay, and I apply the filters, and let's see how many keywords we have now. Okay, 271, that's a manageable number. Okay, a little bit about this table. So here you can see the keyword sales. So amount of sales for this particular keyword. Here you can see the search volume for those keywords. Here you can see also the CPR score. So the CPR score shows you the estimated number of units that you need to sell over 8 days, so that you are ranked for this keyword on top half of page 1. So this tells you how big is the competition for this keyword, okay? So the bigger the number, actually the higher the competition for this keyword. So here, for example, this keyword under the Sync Organizer has 10,000 search volume, and you need to sell 37 units over the 8 days period to be ranked on top of top half of page 1. And this keyword has only 600 search volume, and you need to sell only 10 units to rank on top half of page 1. So it's less competitive keyword. I also want to know what they are ranking for in terms of features. Okay, so here you can see only under Sync Organization, keywords, under Cabinet Storage, Kitchen under Sync Organizer, pull out shelves. So you can see that some of those are ranking for pulling out, so that those kitchen organizers need to be pulled out, okay? What else? I want to see if they're ranking for some features, for some keywords, like for example, rust proof, right? Or metal, some materials. So I know that this feature is most desirable by the consumers. So I can see that they are mainly ranking for pull out, slide out, also small. Let's see on other page. Bathroom, they're also ranking for bathroom. So not only kitchen, but also bathroom organizers. So now I like to put the search volume here from the highest to the lowest. I know that I won't be able to compete first with the highest search volume, like 90,000. So I scroll down here, and I would be able to compete like with the search volume under 10,000 and ideally under 5,000, okay? This is the search volume that I can compete for at the beginning. So now I pick my 5 highest intent keywords that has strong volume, but are not completely impossible to compete. So for example, this one under sink organizers, or under cabinet storage. We can see some lower ones that have under 1000. They will be more likely, more easier to compete. So like here, 800 search volume and CPR score 11. Under the kitchen sink organizer, this is also the keyword that I can compete with. So here you just need to choose the keywords that have strong search volume, but are not completely impossible to compete with. Okay, so ideally like under 5,000 and under 1,000. Okay, now we want to study those 4 competitors. So we want to see their listing, we want to see the reviews that they have, so that we can know what we need to improve in our product to be better than them. So let's open those competitors. Okay, so this one, $43, Amazon's Choice, 3,000 reviews. So we can first look at their title, what they are trying to rank for. So under sink organizer, it's the keyword they are trying to rank for. Slide out, pull out. This is the other main keywords that they are trying to rank for. Metal, kitchen, bathroom, pantry organization, and 2-pack. Okay, rack, and so black, in a black color. Then I scan their bullet points. So first they mention the dimensions, that it's for heavy loads, 50 lbs. So to beat them, we also need to offer 50 lbs in our product. Okay, that it's thicker and heavier material for stability, so heavier steel, 1-inch reinforced frame. This is also important. Our product also needs to be on the quality level as our competitors. 2-tier sliding design, so it slides out and it has 2 tiers. We also need to make the product like this. And adjustable heights. So this is also important, that you can adjust the heights. So our product will also need to have the adjustable heights to compete with this competitor. Now we can study their main images. Okay, so here, this image, the main image, and we can see the main image from our other competitors. So this one is even better, because here it shows that you can expand it and move it. So so it immediately tells the customer that you can adjust it. This image and this one. Okay, so we can study those main images, what they are doing. Right here is from an angle, and they show a lot of things you can put there. Here they show those adjustable arrows, which is very, very smart. And here it's just a more clean image on a white color background. So study their angles, the brightness of the images, what they show on the image. Do those products appear bundled, if you want to sell a bundle item? Whether they show packaging, so how this metal rack is packaged, but none of those shows the packaging. Whether they show some additional features, like with the arrows, that is expandable. So you need to look at all those things and ask one question: how do I make my product stand out in 1 second? Because you have just 1 second to catch the attention of the customer scrolling through all those similar images. Now I look at their infographics and their secondary images. So are they educational? Do they show the features? Do they show the dimensions clearly? Do they answer the objections that the customer might have? Okay, so here they show the measurements. Here they show the capacity, which is the main thing that the customer is looking for, the big capacity. Here they show the weight that it can hold really nicely. Here also they show that it's rust resistant. Maybe it can be improved a little bit, this image. That it's sliding. So this is also a feature that they want to show. So compare the secondary images of your competitors, okay? They need to be, you need to have the secondary images as good as your competitors or even better. Then look if they have the A+ content. So here, they have the premium A+ content filling out the whole screen, okay? So if you want to compete with them, you also need to have the premium A+ content. They have the some slider show, okay? This one, let's see another one. This one also has premium A+ content. Okay, so all of those. This one, yes, it has the premium A+ content. So you need to have also this one to compete with them. They also have a video probably. Yes, here they have a video that you can play and you can see how the product, how much it holds, the weight, and how it slides out. It shows that it's heavy duty. Okay, now we want to look at the reviews. So we want to read the bad reviews first, so we can see what breaks, what doesn't fit. Maybe the customers say that it feels cheap, that something is missing. Maybe there are recurring complaints saying the same thing, right? And also, what do they love? What cannot be changed? And also what needs to be changed, what the customers want different, right? So we need to read all those reviews of your main competitors. So here, this one, that it's cheap, a box was damaged, very poor quality, so maybe they have bad packaging. As sturdy as expected, it doesn't balance, when I pull out it fails forward. Broken handle. One of the customers says that a better mounting system or stronger, better tape or other options would be helpful, as would adjustable width option, okay, to better utilize the space. So we can offer the adjustable width option. So read all the reviews and see what can you offer better than your competitors. So here is a framework that I use. First, my product needs to match with my competitors. So if they sell a 2-pack, I want to sell a 2-pack. If they sell these dimensions, I want to sell a product with these dimensions. So comparable features, comparable quality, okay, comparable shipping speed. So if they offer Prime, I also want to offer Prime. If they offer a premium A+ content, I also want to offer premium A+ content. So everything needs to be comparable to my competitors. That's number one. Then number two is that I need to offer one clear improvement, okay? So if, for example, customers want width adjustment, not only height, then I can offer a better product that adjusts not only with the height, but also with the width, right? So one clear improvement, okay? Maybe better material, maybe truly rust-proof coating, okay? And you need to prove this one improvement with your images and with your copy. So you need to clearly say how you improved the product, how you differentiated it from your competitors. Number three is to add one more value. So for example, this can be like a better bundle, better packaging, maybe a guide, an install tool, or a replacement guarantee, or an accessory, right? So you need to add one more value, which your competitors don't add. And number four is the proof, okay? So this is where most sellers fail. And they sell that their product is premium, but they don't show it. There is no proof. So proof can be a comparison image in your secondary images, a test result, or a close-up of the materials, or for example, a weight capacity shown visually, or the dimensions shown visually, or a real use case photos, okay? Also, if you are brand registered, and you should be, then you have access to the A/B testing of your main image and of your bullet points and of your title. You need to continuously test and change your images. Maybe it will have a better click-through rate, right? So go to brands and go to your Amazon Seller Central, brands, and manage experiments. And there you will find the A/B testing. So you can test 2 different images, you can create an experiment, you can test 2 different titles, see which one gets more clicks and more conversions. So that's like a bonus tip from me to you, just to test all the images and titles. Okay, so that's the process that I use to choose my main competitors. I use Helium 10 to help me with this process. Then I read their reviews, I analyze their listings, I analyze their title, their bullet points, their images, to see how I can improve my product, and also to see what I need to necessarily include in the product, and also to see what I need to improve in the product to be better than my competitors. So still what works: positioning, images, keywords, review insight and conversion assets, and also then read the reviews and see what you can improve and how you can create a better product. And if you're a total beginner and if you're just starting out or selling on Amazon, then I highly recommend my course, Stay Home Success Plan, where I show you step by step how to start selling on Amazon. And I will I will put a link in the description. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Amazon related videos. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.